Blog Talk Radio.
Okay, welcome to the Girl George and the Dragons radio show.
Yes.
Today we have the world famous, the one and only Mark from Al's Bar, the Punk Club in L.A. How are you today?
Well, I'm okay. How are you today?
Oh, I'm just fine.
Yeah.
How are those T-shirts coming? You made some new T-shirts?
Oh, I made about 20 of them, and I'm just getting them posted up on Etsy. They're not as easy as it sounds, but I'm working on it. And
that's good. How's the book coming?
The book is coming. You know, it takes a long time to write a book. My wife is graduating on June 15th from Cal State L.A., and we're pretty excited about that one.
Well, she got a master's?
She's got a master's in history.
Cool.
And that's what her research is going to be the basis for the book on Al's Bar.
That's great. My daughter is going to be a school teacher as of about December of this year. She's finally gotten around to doing the stuff to get the credentials and doing the class
good for her.
With the kids. Because she went to college years ago, back in '95.
Sure.
She's finally getting around to doing, because you have to actually work in the classroom. Yeah, so she'll be a school teacher this December.
Oh, great.
She'll probably be doing grade or fifth grade, young kids.
Oh, hey, yeah, they're just as hard as anything else. Yeah. They take up a lot of your time, I'll bet, those little ones.
Yeah, well, she's got two of her own. I got grandkids that are, a boy is 7.5 and a girl is 4.5. So I'm a grandma now.
Yeah,
I'm 69 years
huh?
old. I'm ancient.
Well, I'm 67, so you can't be. You're only a couple of years older than me.
See, I always knew you were younger than me.
Yeah.
So when did Al's Bar close again?
2001.
2001, because I left in 1995, came back up to the San Francisco Bay Area.
Yeah.
When did it start?
79.
79.
1979 to 2001.
So it went.
Yeah, but I'm suing all those bastards down there. They're trying to. Oh, the art community, they're a bunch of dumb fucks. Pardon the expression.
What are they doing
they're
now?
doing some. Well, they're they're doing this little what they call a documentary. I call it just bullshit. But you're trying to write me out of the history books. So
yeah, they always do that. They take your life story and then they write you out and say it's about them. It's amazing.
Yeah, nice.
It happens to me all the time.
Nice.
It's terrible.
Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah. They wrote a book about the outlaws in Nashville, and so they mentioned us, but I mean, sort of. Just because I wore a sword. My goodness.
Yeah.
So everyone wears swords?
People are stupid. Huh? Yeah, sure, of course. People are not very bright, so what are you going to do?
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what I did. I contacted an attorney, and we put, part of a cease and desist letter on them, and we're still working on it.
So they're trying to make a movie about Al's Bar and the hotel above, and kind of sidestep that it was all your project. It was all your property.
Well, the
your
kids are
invention.
It was my idea. I know. The kids call it today. It's social practice. It's an art movement. So I'm trying to get some credit for that. But
I always thought of
Al
Bar as your piece of art, your artwork.
Well, it was, and it is.
It was. Without you, it
Yeah.
wouldn't have been. There would have not been there.
Well, that's I try to tell those people that, but they don't. They're I don't know what they are. They're just out of their minds.
So what are you doing now? Do you have an art gallery, or what? You still paint?
Well, I'm still making artwork, but now I'm concentrating on these T-shirts and hats. We got Al's Bar hats.
Well, you should put my picture on it. You should put my picture on for
sure.
night.
Oh, sure.
I was there at every fucking one of them.
I know. Believe me, I know. I heard every song.
Especially Everybody's Crazy But Me about 5 billion trillion times.
Yeah, I bet you've sung that 1 billion trillion times too, huh?
Yeah, I still do it. But now my main song that I do every week is the one that I wrote about Al's Bar.
Is that right?
Yes, and you're in it.
Wow. I am, huh? Oh, cool.
Yes, it got you sitting in a booth up above the crowd. Seems like a wizard just playing with the dolls. He can make the room move, stand up and howl. Some folks call him other things, but most folks call him Al.
Call him Al.
It's all about you.
Oh, cool. When I tell my attorney it's an art piece, he looks at me like I'm just, crazy. It's really nuts.
They don't understand, huh?
No, they don't. They just don't seem to
understand what art
is. Isn't it a bar?
is?
Didn't you serve beer? They can't copyright a concept, supposedly. I don't know.
Yeah, but it was your bar. It was your bar. It was your hotel.
Yeah, I know. But in order for it to be copywritten, it has to be. Wasn't it a bar? Well, yeah. Well, that's not an art piece. That's not a finished art piece. I don't know. They just.
It was just a bigger concept than what they can conceive.
And it was ahead of its time, apparently. I was way ahead of my time. Because they just formalized what I was doing. They formalized it in 2005. They finally recognized the genre of social practices. So now they have. I could probably teach somewhere, but I haven't sent out a resume or anything yet. But
well, it's like the Fab Mab in San Francisco was all about Dirk Dirksen. I mean, Dirk Dirksen, it revolved around him. He's the one that took over some Filipino restaurant and turned it into a
Mabuhay Gardens, is that the one?
The Mabuhay Gardens.
Mabuhay?
Yeah. Mabuhay, the Fab Mab. That was all Dirk Dirksen. He's dead now, but
sure.
And just like the Film Auditorium was Bill Graham, and the Avalon was Chet Helms. That's who it was all about. Without them, it wouldn't have been.
Yeah.
Haight Ashbury.
Well, my idea was
the Charlatans.
Who was?
The Charlatans, the group, the Charlatans, the whole thing.
Oh.
But they've got swept under the corner, and everyone said, "Oh yeah, Big Brother and the Airplane." No, it's the Charlatans. They never made money off it, but they're the ones that started it.
Yeah.
They had the first posters, and they had the first concert, and the dressing the way they did was all them. That they started. And nobody else they never made money off it. Everyone else did.
No. Why would they make money?
How it is.
Why would you make money on it?
They pretended they didn't happen, and the next few bands, they kind of put out there. But that's the way.
My whole idea was
right?
about supporting an art gallery and supporting the art community. And it worked out, except for these idiots who were trying to take it away from me now.
Oh, they always do. Well, I wrote my best
Yeah.
songs there. That's where I learned how to write, was up on that stage, because I knew if I didn't keep it current and hot and fast and right on the money, they'd throw shit at me. So
yes, they would.
I wrote songs every week.
I know, you had a different song every week. So.
And I wrote about them. I didn't write about me, none of this boo-hoo shit or poor me shit. It was all about them. You made me feel like a whore, and Johnny got herpes, and, perverts everywhere.
So.
You had one about obscene phone calls, didn't you?
I had what?
A song about obscene phone calls. Didn't you have
obscene phone calls? A song?
You have one about, yeah.
Oh, yes, I did, but it's been so long, I don't remember it.
No, you did.
I know. I remember singing about it. It was in the blues. It was a blues tempo, and I know you're right. You're absolutely right. I wrote it, and I can't remember it. Yeah, that's what happens when you get older.
We were in that play together too. That play is Sonora Town. Showdown in Sonora Town.
Showdown Sonora Town. Yeah.
Yeah, you were the banker.
Now.
And they had
and you were
three
one of the
guys
Indian
that
girls,
were wondering musicians, and they had written it for Sandy Duncan's Eye. The guy was a Patch, so this is why I had Patch, was because Sandy Duncan's Eye. But the guy flaked out and wouldn't do it, so they said, "Oh, get Girl George to do it. She'll do it."
She'll do it.
So I took the part. They got an actor for the second part, and then Charlie actually did playing bass. From Pop
Defect? Yeah.
Yes, so that was fun. But we were just musicians looking to sing a song and get stoned and get drunk. So it didn't matter if I was a girl or a boy,
No, it didn't make much difference.
But everyone was typecast except for me. The guys were macho guys and the girls were typical femme girls. There was a Madonna, and then there was the whore, and then there was the babbling idiot, and the guy was the lady banker. And everyone was typecast except for me, because I was actually supposed to be a guy. So I wasn't typecast as a bimbo chick, because, it was written for a guy. Yeah. Otherwise, it would have been a because he typecast everyone on that stupid thing. It was funny.
Oh, Joel? Yeah. Well, that was the idea. He wanted to write a typical, play. I don't know.
It was very campy. It was very campy. Everyone was so typically
over the top
that character. Yeah. And they were all good at playing each part. They were real good at playing.
Well, there's a lot of good actors in there.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good actors.
That girl that played Donna is up here now.
Oh, yeah, right.
Blonde.
What's her name?
Truesdale or something.
Yeah, I do too. Oh, Robin Harvey. Is she up there?
Yeah, she's up there.
Robin Harvey Truesdale.
Yeah.
Oh,
did you know that her stepfather was one of those famous poster guys?
Yes, I did. The guy owned all of Westwood. His grandfather owned all of, he had, He had tons of property in Kauai and Hawaiian Islands. They're very wealthy, extremely wealthy. So she married a guy whose father owned an art school, Steve Jepson. And they had a son, apparently, and then they got divorced. So that's the only story I know.
I got a picture of her with some guy, so I that was her husband.
Yeah, he's an old surfer friend of everybody I went to school with. He went to Otis Parsons College of Design. Everybody really liked him. I don't know why she would divorce him. After they had the kid.
So Stacy, I tried to get her to do the show with us, but she said she's too big.
She's scared. She doesn't. She can't handle
it. And she had a
5K run or something.
Yeah, she's doing a run with her daughter. She says she was a bartender there for over 10 years.
Oh, that's possible.
From about 1990 until it closed.
Oh, that's possible.
So she was all broken hearted that you said she only worked there a year.
Oh, well, your mind goes and the rest of you follows.
Yeah, she's one of the ones I remember the best. Her and that bouncer.
Oh, Cliff.
The real big guy.
Cliff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was what, 6'7"?
6. Yeah, about that. 6'5", I think.
That's when we're keeping the riffraff out and the bouncer.
Well, he wasn't really a bouncer. He just collected the money, and if anybody got in trouble,
you wouldn't fuck with him because he's so big. He's real.
No, I know.
He's like huge.
I know he's a sweetheart, but if there was any trouble, he called me to get him to take care of it. I'm telling you, there's one guy. He said they had a knife or something, and he called me, and the sheriffs were there, and the sheriffs wanted to find out who had the knife, so I had to go in and show the sheriffs the guys with the knife. And Cliff just sort of hung back by the door. I guess you can't pay him enough to go in after somebody like that.
Yeah, they don't.
He wasn't making all that much money. No, God forbid, no.
What about Don? Is Don still alive?
John who?
John.
Which one?
He used to work on the railroad. He lived upstairs.
Don Jones. Oh, no, he passed.
Oh, I figured. He was pretty old back then.
He passed away. Yeah, Joel Bloom died, and most of them did. Most of them are dead.
Yeah, the guy on the Anti-Club, from the Anti-Club, he died too.
Oh, he did? Oh,
yeah.
Well, there you go. Got to be careful.
Well, we're all going to go one of these days, especially as old as
That's what I hear. That's what I hear, but I'm not looking forward to it.
Well, I'm planning on staying until I'm at least 104 just to show all you fuckers.
Yeah, exactly.
All this clean living I've done.
Yeah, well, it hasn't been that clean.
Only the good die young. So that means I'll probably live forever.
Yeah, there you go. And I'll be right after you.
So what kind of pictures do you have on those T-shirts, and when are you going to send me one?
Oh, I have Tip or Die, the diver.
Yeah, that's great.
I've got let me go find them on my line here, and here it is. I got Al's Bar Disobey. Instead of obey, I got disobey, and I've got a shot of the bar. You have to see them. I got hats, Al's Bar hats, Tip or Die, black hat, Tip or Die. You know what the I Ching is? Sure.
What? Yeah.
The I Ching. It's a Chinese, book of. Prophecies, I guess.
Yeah, I know. It's the Book of Changes.
The Book of Changes, exactly. So I got
what it's called.
One of the hats has the peace sign, 3 long bars and 3 short bars up above. It means peace. So I got that, and I got one of the hats says just disobey. And another hat says Al's Bar. Then there's the one with the diver. And then I got one that's it's Employee of the Month, and it's not Stacy. It's some really ugly guy with a mask on, and he looks pretty good.
Well, you should have
if you
Stacy
give me your
on it.
email,
It'll sell more. It'll sell more if you put Stacy on it.
Sure.
Everyone loves Stacy.
Sure.
And you need a picture of me there with a sword, and it said "No Talent Night," because No Talent Night was a lot of what Al's Bar was about. Was No Talent Night.
Yeah.
And you need a picture of it throwing cups at the stage, but not at me.
Oh. Well, if you have a picture,
hundreds of cups going up at the stage.
Yeah, I have a picture of Stacey behind the bar somewhere, and I was.
Well, that's what you need.
If,
there's one. I'll send it to you. I got one with her behind the bar, and Tip and Di is behind that. I've got one.
Right.
You put that up there. Because it's a bar, and it's got Tip and Di, and it's got Stacy back there. Because Stacy, everyone loves Stacy. You know, she was there all the time. And me.
Yeah.
No Talent Night. Me. Duh.
Well, send me a picture of you.
With a sword.
With the sword.
I'll send you the
Put
cartoon.
on a T-shirt.
Well,
okay.
that flyer I've got for my radio show, you can use that picture off of that sketch. The sketch is easier to work than using an actual picture. So it's got me with the sword on the poster, and then write No Talent Night, and then Al's Bar underneath of it.
Okay.
That's it. And the other one have Stacy at the bar. I'll send you the picture of her at the bar with No Talent Night behind. I mean with Tip or Die behind her.
I
Pictures
I
also sells them all, and I can sell them because I'm best at selling myself. If you haven't noticed.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why. Somebody's got to do it.
I don't either. Yeah, no, I know. I have a hard time. Selling myself. I don't know why.
Well, you have to, or nobody else is going to. They're going to say you weren't even there.
I know.
I learned. I had to, do my own TV show, my own radio show, and editing the movie and shit. If I don't put me out there, nobody else is going to. They're going to say I wasn't even there.
No, I know. That's exactly what they're going to say. So
when that book comes out, I better be in it.
Oh, I'm sure.
Because No Talent Night was really a whole big thing in L.A. for a long time.
Oh, yeah. No, I know. We used to have
big
East
dancers
L.A.
come there and throw things at each other just to be part of it.
Yes.
They'd bring their own fans to bring stuff to throw at them, just so they could take pictures of it.
Yeah. Well, that's a good idea.
Well, we need to get a picture of that, or have somebody draw it. Where they're throwing cups. Don't show anybody's face, so it isn't putting anybody down. But show somebody up on stage without really showing their face, and then throw all these cups. On artwork.
Sure.
You can draw it. So that's what everyone remembers about Al's Bar. That's what I remember. I loved Al's Bar.
Yeah, I know you did. And now you got another bar you like up there.
Oh, I'm at the Missouri Lounge now, so I'm there every week. So start all over again. And then I was at the Starry Cloud for 8.5 years in Berkeley, and I was at the Stork Club for 8 years. Wherever I go, there it is, and there I am.
There you are.
I still do the same fucking thing.
Well,
and the funny thing is, my audience is still the same age. My audience has always been, art students and college kids. But what's changed is most of my fans are girls now. My fans used to always be guys. Well, the girls are too scared to go in those clubs. But now my fans are young girls that say, I want to be like you when I get to be 69.
Yeah.
Because they always thought that once you were 30, you were over the hill and they threw you out to pasture. But here I am, almost 70. I'm still out there on stage screaming and kicking ass. So I want to be like you. Okay,
that's
the show
good thing to do.
is just about over.
Okay.
So thank you for
you got
calling
2 minutes
in.
of rollout?
Yep, I got 1 minute to go.
Okay.
So you can find all the shit on my website and on Al's Bar website and on Mark's website, and I'll put it up there. So don't worry about it. You can find it.
Okay.
Okay. This is the Girl George and the Dragons Radio saying, see you later, alligator.
After a while, crocodile.
Everybody's crazy but me. Everybody's nutty as can be. Forming gangs, waging wars, paint the names upon the door. You against me, us versus them. No communicado, don't give a damn. Our kids in the street are the gross casualties now. Everybody's crazy. Me. Everybody's nutty as can be. Raping the oceans with daring for oil, lusting for money, divvy the spoil, build bigger bombs, store them all up. More bombs, they won't take our stuff. Push the wrong button, we're all history now. Everybody's crazy but me. Everybody's nutty as can be. Whirling out, stark, raving mad, grabbing, gouging, slashing the fed. Once they want a piece and free to be free. Now everybody's crazy but me. Everybody's nutty as can be. Just not easy. Everybody's crazy but me. Everybody's nutty as can be. Whirling out, start raving mad, grabbing, gouging, slashing the fed. Once they want a piece and free to be free. Now everybody's crazy but me.
oh yeah. Now for anything goes, oh yeah, 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 oh yeah. The head it moves from week to week. The bar moves around a bit too. If you like your fun, abstract and loose, then this is the place for you. Downtown Thursday night, oh, the night, oh yeah.